Nothing to be had there. Nothing there. Nothing there.
Justice will prevail in the end.
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Some don't even know how wicked they are.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
For in us,
I agree with you completely. I'm no better off myself.
don't say you didn't know that.
Justice will prevail in the end.
Where did you pick that up then? For in us, you mustn't believe everything you hear.
Do you really believe that?
Nothing to be had there.
Krotok! I learned you there when Hushback killed. You make big mistakes, stranger.
I see you have taken his place here. You've been stringing me along. Your position with your people is higher than you wanted to admit. Now you're nothing but a tool of evil yourself.
Stranger right. Urshak filled only with hate and vengeance now. Urshak see big mistake trust evil human. Urshak regret call human friend and help not get killed. Stranger, Finally leave valley and go overpass. Ushak no can kill stranger now. Honor of shaman's command, Ushak no kill. Next time we meet, we enemies. You better go now.
Hey!
You go, me no talk to, stranger.
I simply cannot believe that there are truly still people who will forfeit their lives merely to see a dragon in the flesh.
I haven't just come to see you. I rather had something more radical in mind, I'm afraid.
You do not mean to say that you wish to challenge me? Ha 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 ha! I shall break your scrawny neck.
Not so fast, my friend. I carry the Eye of Inus with me. You cannot resist my will. Answer my questions or the agony will be unbearable for you.
Ah! Then pose your ridiculous questions while you still can. Your power will not last long.
Who are you?
My name is Fiamathar, and that is all you will learn about me. Once I can escape the spell of the eye, you will go up in flames.
Every dragon has a hoard where he stores his collected treasures. So where's your hoard?
In a place that will be inaccessible to you. Once I am finally free of the chains of the eye, I keep my treasure high up on the hot cliffs, which should be all but impossible to reach for a wingless human such as you.
How can I find your master?
He has established his hoard in the solid rock of the halls of Idarath and waits there for his destiny. Until he can restore this world to the order which it has deserved, he waits there in deep meditation, and...
Spare me the details. Just tell me where I can find these sacred halls of Irdarath.
Ha ha ha! You disappoint me, little man. So you've withstood all of the dangers and overcome almost all of us, and now you fail in your inability to use the higher knowledge. If Irdarath means nothing to you, then you'd better go to your magicians and ask them to be allowed to take care of their worldly needs. For quite obviously, you're not yet ready for the heavy burden of their higher knowledge. The eye has lost its power, and you will not survive the next day.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
I'm no better off myself.
He really didn't deserve that.
It's a bad business.
Some don't even know how wicked they are.
I agree with you completely.
His deeds were just.
That was obvious all along.
It was just like you said.
Why won't they listen to me?
Is it really true?
That'll only cause more trouble.
But he knew that
I
all
could
the
tell
time.
you.
First I've heard of it is.
No one must violate the divine order.
You don't have to tell me that.
I've got news about the dragons.
Report!
The fire dragon on the volcano to the south will wreak
was
no
no big
more
deal.
havoc. I went to the western ice region and did away with the dragon there.
That's good news. Here, I'll give you some money towards your
Sooner or
equipment.
Do you really
All the
think?
dragons are dead.
All of them? So evil has been vanquished forever?
No, alas not. Their leader still remains.
Ask me that.
Weren't the dragons the leaders of the orcs?
Yes,
no
true,
secret.
but they also have their own master. We must get rid of him as well.
I damn well can't go. I have to guard the
No
ore,
idea, you
and the
tell
cursed
me.
orcs are still around as well. You'll have to take care of it yourself.
should've known better.
I can't help you. May Innos protect you.
You can't rely on that.
the first I've heard of it.
Do you really think?
Hey! I don't believe this is going to change.
I wouldn't have done that.
There have been all kinds of rumors.
Only Innos decides what's right or wrong.
I wouldn't have done that.
Tell me that.
That's not what my husband thinks.
And it's gonna get even worse.
I've killed all the dragons in the Valley of Mines.
If that is true, you must tell Lord Hagen about it. You had better go directly to him.
How's the situation in town?
Everything is under control. From now on, you report directly to Lord Hagen. Go speak to him.
Show me your wares. Show me your wares.
It is an honor to me that a representative of our holy church should show an interest in my wares.
I've heard a thing or two.
He really should have known better.
I don't know why he gets so...
That's no...
Show me your wares.
Take your pick.
I've got to go.
Suit you.
Show me your wares.
Take your pick.
I've got to go.
Suit yourself.
It can't go on like this forever.
You don't have to tell me that.
I can't believe that.
But Adonos saw that this way nothing could exist at
I've got another stone tablet for you.
Great! Here, take a few potions as a reward.
The dragons will wreak no more havoc.
I knew that you would return safe and sound. However, you have yet to take your greatest hurdle.
I know.
Then equip yourself well, and come to me if you need help. Always carry the Eye of Innos with you.
No idea, you tell me.
That doesn't surprise me.
That's the first I've heard of it.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
I'm not touching that.
He never would have thought of that himself.
That's no secret as much. That was obvious all along.
How's business?
Lousy. Somebody should have told me that Corinus has gone to the dogs in the meantime.
That's no news. I've only known the city like this.
You should have seen it a few years ago. You would have liked it then.
You should really have known better. I'm no better off myself. I've got no time for things like that. That was no big deal. He would have never thought of that himself.
The dragons are dead.
I knew that Innos would give you the strength to defeat the dragons. Where is the ore?
The orcs are still besieging the castle in the Valley of Mines. Garan stands no chance of leaving the castle before the siege is ended.
Damn it! If Garand isn't capable of handling the situation, then I shall have to see to it myself. A few orcs won't stop me. Not me! I have already informed my men. We are preparing for departure. We shall all go. I shall leave only a minimal guard on the ship. That shall be enough then to finally put an end to the orcs.
Wait a minute. What are you waiting for?
We are still waiting for our equipment and provisions. Then we set off. You don't have to tell me that. Nobody will do anything to me. Innos deals out fair punishment.
Nothing to be had there.
The thing with the plants for Constantino worked like a charm. It got me past the city guards.
Just like I said, you should listen to me once in a while, my friend.
Where's Zardos?
He's gone. And he left these demonic beings behind in his tower. I think he doesn't want anyone sniffing around his tower in his absence.
Where did he go?
He didn't say. He only asked me to give you this letter from him. I read it. Sorry, I was curious.
And?
No idea. I didn't understand a word, man. But one thing's clear to me. We won't see him again anytime soon. I think things just got too hot for him, and he headed for the hills.
You didn't look all that hot.
These headaches just won't stop. There's something brewing. I think I'll have a rest first.
You didn't look all that hot.
These headaches just won't stop. There's something brewing. I think I'll have a rest first.
I killed all the dragons.
Really? So there's more than a glimmer of hope on the horizon. Now all we have to do is cut off the head of evil. If you have indeed done that, then we shall win the war.
Who, me?
You, of course. Who else?
That's no secret.
All the dragons are dead.
That is good news indeed, but it does nothing to change our situation, which seems hopeless. The Seekers still have not left. On the contrary, I hear more and more reports that during these last few days their numbers have even increased. Killing off the dragons has dealt the enemy a blow, but it did not suffice. We need to dig this evil out by the roots.
I talked to the dragons.
What did they say?
They kept talking about the power of their master and how he settled in the halls of Irdarath.
Enos be with us. The Black Temple has regained its power and is now sending its henchmen into our world.
I couldn't get away with that.
What are these halls of Irdarath?
The Eastern Invocation Temple of the god Beliar. There are 4 of them in the land of Myrtana, but this one is probably the most terrifying temple of all. About 40 years ago, the northern and western temples of this horrible deity were destroyed. The brave knights of that time gave their all to raise those mighty constructions to the ground. Back then, the black hordes of the enemy were helpless against the superior numbers and the heroic courage of the knights and paladins. It would have been easy to destroy the other 2 temples as well and rid the land of evil forever. But after the second temple fell, they simply disappeared.
Disappeared? An entire temple? Yeah, right.
Do not mock me. The situation is serious. If the halls of Irdarath have indeed regained their power, then it will not be easy to defeat the enemy. For that, you would have to find it first. And I think that this will be your next and hardest task.
We shall see.
Same old thing all over again.
Zardas's book, which was believed to be lost, where is it?
I have been expecting you would ask that, but I fear that it will be of no help to you. It has been magically sealed. I took it to one of our lower vaults, and even we have so far tried in vain to open it. That accursed Zardas has played a dirty trick on us.
Can I see the book?
Be my guest. I cannot imagine you being successful where the greatest masters of our monastery have failed. But go ahead and give it a try. Talamon is not going to stop you.
The things I could tell you.
I always act in the name of Inos.
No idea. You tell me.
Could have told you that before.
Only Inos decides what's right or wrong.
You should have known better.
No idea. You tell me.
There have been all kinds of rumors.
And there's more, believe me.
There have been all kinds of rumors.
Nobody wants to know.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
That's totally obvious.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
Nobody ever asks me.
You can't rely on that.
That's totally obvious.
You are not permitted to go further. Turn back.
Pyrokar says I'm allowed to examine Zardas's book.
So he says that. All right, you may enter. The book you are looking for is over there on the alchemist's bench.
Staying out of it.
That's totally obvious.
That was no big deal.
Nothing's ever going to change that.
The path of virtue is long and rocky.
That's totally obvious.
And there's more, believe me.
No one must violate the divine order.
It had to happen sooner or later.
Nobody ever asks me.
The things I could tell you.
It can't go on like this forever.
I'm staying out of it.
No one must violate the divine order.
Same old thing all over again.
Do you really think?
Been there, done that.
As if I don't have enough problems.
Nobody wants to know.
That's totally obvious.
I've got no time for things like that.
There have been all kinds of rumors.
Zarek Bundardo. Ah, the book's open. There's a letter and a key hidden inside.
You don't have to tell me that.
Those are all just rumors.
It had to happen sooner or later.
Nobody ever asks me.
Only in us decides what's right or wrong.
Those are all just rumors.
I used to say that myself.
As if I don't have enough problems.
The path of virtue is long and rocky.
Those are all just rumors.
Been there, done that.
That'll only cause more trouble.
I used to say that myself.
Nothing's ever going to change that.
I'll never get this open without the right key. I'll never get this open without the right key.
Only in us decides what's right or wrong.
Do you really think?
I couldn't care less.
As if I don't have enough problems.
The path of virtue is long and rocky.
No one must violate the divine order.
Been there, done that.
I told you that before.
The things I could tell you.
I always act in the name of Innos.
Nobody wants to know.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
I used to say that myself.
I've been able to open Zardas's book.
What? How did you do that? It well nigh drove me to despair.
And there's more, believe me.
Nothing's ever going to change that.
Zardas told me the trick.
Ah,
No,
is
I
that
can't
it?
tell me.
How interesting. I can only hope for you that Zardas's bad influence is not going to spoil you. I am warning you. Do not fall for the tricks of that old devil. You might come to regret it.
I've got no time for things like that.
That'll only cause more trouble.
He really should have known better.
So it says in the scriptures.
I've got no time for things like that.
Hey!
About those missing people,
Don't tell this to anyone.
I've been able to rescue some of the missing people.
I knew you'd succeed. Then I can finally go about my own business.
Nothing
Someone's gonna
surprises
do the
me
work.
anymore.
And
Have you ever used a teleporter stone?
No, but I've heard of them.
Change.
The water mages aren't too sure about those things yet.
I've given it a try.
Of course you have.
But no,
You're not afraid of anything, are you?
Better.
Well, if you want to use the things, go ask Orlin, the tavern owner, whether he'll let you into his
Really?
boarded-up
How
cave. I think he has hidden one of the teleporter stones for the water mages near his tavern. Walk out of the eastern city gate and simply follow the path. You can't miss it.
Can't keep anything to himself.
I never knew that.
I won't tell her a thing from now on. You
He
don't
doesn't
say.
see that. I can't help him.
Everybody knows by now.
Go away. Don't tell me that.
It's all just gossip.
It can't go on like this forever.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
It was just like you said.
It's not what I heard.
I've got no time for things like that.
What are you waiting for?
We are still waiting for our equipment and provisions. Then we set
Only
off.
Enos decides what's right or wrong.
Do you really believe that?
I couldn't get away with that.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Only Enos decides what's right or wrong.
And Enos gave unto him a portion of his divine power, so that he might undo the work.
That's been known a long time.
I'm in enough trouble.
That's
as
all
it
just
is.
gossip.
Nobody wants to know.
It was obvious all along. Better off myself.
Just have to listen.
You listened to the wrong people.
That's no secret.
Hey!
You listened.
Are you relaxed?
Sure, why not? The dragons are dead, aren't they?
The case is a little more complicated.
Well, like always. Let me know when you need my axe. That was no big deal.
Are you relaxed?
Sure, why not?
The case is a little more...
Well, like always. Let me know when you need my axe. You just have to listen.
Hey!
It's a bad business.
You don't have to tell me that.
What's happened in the meantime?
Silvio the bastard has heard about the dragons in the Valley of Mines and has made everyone here on the farm totally crazy about it. He's tried to convince the boys to follow him to the Valley of Mines. He's promised them fame, honor, gold, and all sorts of things. A lot of them have no interest in getting killed for Silvio, but there were quite a few idiots who fell for his drivel. The end of the story is that they got outfitted by Bennett and then set off. Basically, I'm glad that Silvio is finally gone from the farm.
I'm no better off myself.
The lizard people are distributing dragon eggs all over the country.
I might have known. It's time we got out of here.
Can you train me?
I can show you how to fight with a two-hander, but I don't have the time to teach you the basics as well. As soon as you have reached a certain level of skill, I'll take you in hand. Until then, you'll have to find another teacher.
You don't have to tell me that.
I never knew that. That's all just gossip.
Same old thing all over again.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
It was just like you said.
Been there, done that.
That was obviously a lot of people.
Get away with that.
That's all just. Don't tell me you didn't know
That's
that.
exactly what I said.
It was his decision, wasn't
I'm not telling you anything new.
No one really wants to hear that.
Nothing amazing.
Don't say you didn't know
No
that.
idea. You tell me.
I never knew that.
I don't believe this is going to change.
Randolph has withdrawal symptoms.
When is that fellow ever going to learn? I'm going to give him a remedy. That will see him through the next couple of days. That comes to 300 gold coins, then.
Nah, not for nonsense like that.
He didn't give you any money? That's so like him.
Randolph has withdrawal symptoms.
I'm going to give him a remedy. That will see him through the next couple of days. That comes to 300 gold coins, then.
Here's your money.
Very good. You can always get the money back from him.
What wares do you have to offer?
Tell me what you want.
Same old thing all over again.
That doesn't surprise me.
Here, this'll ease your withdrawal symptoms.
Oh, thanks, man. Now I'll rest easy again. How can I ever repay you for this? I guess these few coins can only serve to save my face. But that's all, I'm afraid.
Are you crazy?
I'm still a bit wobbly on my legs, but apart from that, I'm better.